In today's video, I'm going to be showing you a lot of different drills that will incorporate being able to either shoot off the dribble or being able to shoot off the dribble into a floater. Either way, these are all going to be about shooting off the dribble in one way or the other when it comes to shooting a floater or a mid-range jump shot. In this first drill, what we are doing is just a quick jab off of 2 feet and then one dribble to the middle of the key and going up for a one-hand floater shot. Now, you can alternate, you can go right hand, you can go left hand, doesn't necessarily matter on either the left or right side of the court, but the idea here is just to be able to get ourselves warmed up when it comes to a floater and being able to work off of 2 feet, jab, land on 2, and then being able to go up for that floater. Now, off of the same drill, but out on the perimeter, I want to really work on our ability to go for a one-leg jump shot. The idea here is sometimes you just need to be able to get that shot off as fast as possible. You don't necessarily have time to be able to come to a 2-foot stop and then up into a jump shot. So sometimes this can work extremely well in games. Being able to go off of both the right and left foot while shooting with your dominant hand is a very important skill to be able to have, but also just working on this alone will be able to help you with your touch around the rim and jump shot as well. Okay, so now in our next drill, what we are looking to do is a quick crossover, small hesitation if possible, and then drive baseline on me. And then once he comes around off of that baseline drive, I actually find that baseline drives are very deadly because now you can slow down just a bit and you can look for off-ball cutters from the weak side. You can look for a lot of different options when it comes to your teammates when you're driving baseline, as we can see right here. However, there are times where you need to be able to score as well, and being able to pivot as quick as possible into a floater is something that'll be massively beneficial to you as a player when you do a move like this. Now, when it comes to maybe you need to go out just a bit further, as we can see right here, David was able to fake back the opposite direction, but being able to go from there, what we're looking at is now going into maybe 1 to 2 steps further out, giving more of an option to be able to look for options of weak side cutters. Now, you're a bit further away from the rim, you're going to pull for that jump shot. But this is going to be that quick 180 turn that a lot of players really are finding difficult. And if you find difficulty with that, obviously, this is something that you need to be able to practice. And in a training session, this is a very good time to be able to find what works for you, your release point, and things like that when it comes to one of these shots. It will also help improve your shooting ability too, because now you're adding in an extra layer of difficulty into your jump shot. So this will definitely help you out. The next drill is I drop the ball at the point. David runs up, catches the ball on 2 feet as if he is in game receiving a pass. And then when he drives on me, he only takes one dribble and he finishes either with a floater or with a layup. Something else I'm doing here is I'm trying to reach on the ball. I'm trying to give contact to David. And this isn't like contact as if I had a pad. This is contact as skin on skin. I'm trying to reach and get that ball because this happens in game. So if this happens in game, you've got to be able to be ready and used to that kind of a touch, that kind of a feel. And when that happens, it's different than a pad. So you have to be able to get ready and used to that. Now we're moving over to another drill, but with quick crossovers. The idea here is to cross over as quickly as possible, as if you're trying to split a couple of defenders. And then you pick up that ball, take 2 big steps, and you finish with a floater in the middle of the key. Being able to cross over the ball quickly and then transition into a floater is not exactly the most easiest thing for you to do. So it is a great option to be able to try in a practice setting so that you can become ready, because in game you're going to need to sometimes do quick crossovers, as we see right here. Something that we were aiming to do with this training as well is work on David's handles, and this is a great drill that you can do to be able to work on your handles. So he's doing a one-hand crossover cross through the legs behind the back. And while this is not something you're going to be doing in game, this is a quick crossover. You're trying to push yourself. You're trying to make it difficult on yourself. If you can try and push yourself to do this as fast as possible, then that crossover is going to be able to help you with your handles. Now, then we are going to transition into a 2-foot plant and a 2-foot floater. The idea here is obviously you're going to be able to need to do a 2-foot floater, but being able to transition from a dribble into a 2-foot floater is something that is going to definitely help David in a game situation. Going on with the idea of working on our handles, this is something that we were really trying to aim for in this training session. And here what we're doing is a quick defensive slide from the wing to the point. We're going through our legs behind the back, and then once we get to the end, we're going to do a quick crossover back, and then you're going to pull for that jump shot. Again, being able to shoot off the dribble, this is going to definitely help you and assist you with being able to shoot off the dribble and pull up for that mid-range. But the idea is not just the ability to pull up for that shot off the dribble. We're still trying to work on our handles. Now, we've changed it up going back this other way where we're going double through the legs. It's just another combination that you can use and do yourself as well. Now we're doing some crossovers moving up from half, and then we do a quick killer cross behind the back at the point. Now, the idea here is, of course, still trying to learn how to shoot off the dribble, but the other idea here is we are still working on our handles. And as basketball players, no matter what position that you play, you need to be able to have really strong handles, and being able to do a killer cross into a shot is definitely going to help elevate David's game. I hope that this video has helped you become a better basketball player. If it has, hit that like button and subscribe. Make sure to go check out my shooting workout that is down in the description below. And these drills, if you can do these multiple times per week, will help you become a better shooter and shoot and finish off the dribble. But also, these drills will definitely help you become a better ball handler as well. Anyways, I'll see you guys again in my next video.